Wildfires continue to threaten hundreds of homes in BC's southern interior. Rock Creek
This is this Arun Demarines from CBC
More than 200
Read.
fires are burning around the province. The Rock Creek fire remains one of the biggest, and it's growing. Most have been started by lightning. The one in Rock Creek may have started by a person, making residents furious. Premier Christy Clark was on a tour of the area and seems to agree that harsher penalties should be considered.
If you are found to have been enjoying a cigarette by out of your car, perhaps one of the penalties available could be to take away your car, the use of your car for a period of time.
An hour northwest in Oliver, 2 wildfires continue to burn. Air operations were suspended for hours yesterday because of a drone spotted in the area. Crews had to wait as RCMP searched for the operator. Fire officials are asking people to stay away from fire areas. The cost of fighting wildfires in BC has reached $200 million so far this year. That's $4 million more than this time last year. Premier Clark says the province will look at expanding its capacity to fight wildfires. Neil Green, CBC News, Vancouver.
A former KGB agent who spent 6 years living in a Vancouver church after claiming sanctuary to avoid deportation.
Morning, it's Will on your Monday morning. What a beautiful sunrise. Look at that sky. People will let you down. Welcome to life. But people will also lift you up, save you, love you, embrace you, teach you, and guide you. Welcome to life. Let your Monday begin.
But the focus will again be a little further down the road in Ottawa. Andrew White will continue to be cross-examined at the Mike Duffy trial. Evan Dyer has more on what to expect today.
Well, today we're expecting to get into this critical period leading up to February 22nd, 2013. That's where the evidence is right now. That is the day that Duffy announced he would repay. Also, that's the day Nigel Wright went to see Prime Minister Stephen Harper, and they sent that famous email where he says he's good to go to him. Last week we saw a huge number of emails submitted in the court, and those emails showed that two of the most senior conservatives in the PMO, also on the Conservative campaign right now, were heavily involved in a lengthy back and forth with Mike Duffy and his lawyer in this period of February, March 2013, leading up to Nigel Wright's secret payment to Duffy. And one of them was Ray Novak, who was an old friend of Stephen Harper, and he was also the man who replaced Nigel Wright as chief of staff. Novak is also one of just 2 people who received an email from Nigel Wright mentioning that $90,000 payment he made to Mike Duffy before he made it.
And to CBC's Evan Dyer in Ottawa. Rescue teams in Indonesia are making their way through dense forests, trying to get to the wreckage of a plane that crashed yesterday. A passenger plane was on a short-haul flight over the province of Papua when it disappeared just minutes before it was due to land. 54 passengers and crew were on board. Jack Houston has more from Jakarta.
It's a mountainous region with peaks up to 10,000 feet, but it's also covered in rainforest. In the region where there have been plenty of other crashes due to these sorts of hazards, there's been wrecks which have never been found. In this instance, rescuers have already started it, so they at least know where to go. First light this morning, the search plane spotted smoke billowing from the wreckage in Otabe district. But there's very little road network in Papua, so rescuers will have to head over to a nearby location and then they'll trek on foot to the site. But as I say, it's dense rainforest, so progress will be slow.
That's freelance reporter Jack Houston. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has approved new counter-terrorism laws to fight the growing Islamist insurgency. The measures establish special courts and shield the military and police from legal consequences in the use force. Legislation also defines sentences for various terrorism crimes, ranging from 5 years to the death penalty. Sisi promised a tougher leadership from last month after a car bomb killed Egypt's top public prosecutor, but critics say he'll use it to crush dissent. That is the CBC News to this hour. I'm Pepper Clarkson.